So between YouTube taking forever to upload my videos when I do post something, I also have to battle with my phone wanting to cut off in the middle of me talking. So, great. Now that we're back, I'm about to start on my nails. But anyways, I think I was saying last about, picking up on your goals, like what you want to do, what you should be thinking about, your next moves. So, right now, you should be creating business plans, organizing if you already have a business, setting goals for next year, for the next quarter, for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years. Do you have that? Are you ready? Do you know what you're doing? And I'll be honest, this message is more so for my generation, but hey, I have people reach out to me that I don't even know them personally, and they are inspired by my messages. So, this is for everybody all across the board. There's nobody's here is perfect. Life is school every day. Yeah, it's in session. No days off, literally. I need you to meditate if you don't already. It will definitely help you stay grounded. It'll help you stay focused. It'll help you from telling the wrong people your business or your information, because trust me, once you start following the rules of life and, treating people you want to be treated and doing what you got to do to be that higher being that that's within you. We all have a lot of work to do still, trust me, I know. I'm growing every day. Not perfect, don't want to be perfect, but it's something that must be done. Also, a lot of you that produce music and things of that nature, do you know that music is a weapon? If you didn't know that, I need you to research what you're doing. For real. You need to research, buddy. If you don't know what Hertz is, let's go back to the drawing board. I need you to know what you're putting out into the world, what you're feeding your peers. Y'all wonder why we jacked up? Why everybody think they gangsters, why everybody think they killers, why people are killing people. It's the freaking music. That's not the only thing, but part of it is the music. Hertz is the frequency of the music, meaning the vibration. Have you ever watched, like, there's these videos and it'll play like different, like frequency tones. And for example, 432 is a Hertz tone, and that's, I believe, the healing tone, healing love tone. And like in the videos, you'll see what the water is doing. It'll like vibrate and like do different patterns and do different things. Now it's doing that to the water because that's the example that that person has showed. But when you're listening to this music, imagine what's happening inside of you. So either you're creating chaos inside of your body, or you're bringing in the peace. It all just depends on what type of music you're listening to. Like rap music, clearly it makes you want to be, not all, it makes you want to be violent sometimes, or it makes you feel like you're invincible and all of a sudden now you're a drug dealer in a cartel and all this crazy stuff. I don't know. But that's why a lot of people are getting hurt. That's why a lot of people aren't able to live past a certain age, because they don't know any better. They haven't dealt with their pain. So they find all these different outlets outside of their bodies to deal with it instead of slowing down like 2020 is making you do and fix yourself. It does sound complicated sometimes, but it's really not. Some of us are just used to moving so fast that when you slow down, it makes you malfunction like you're not used to it. But you have to make the changes if you want to go to the next level. The new world, all that's already here right now. Just the last final touches, I guess, are happening the rest of the year. So, I mean, it's really up to you. Are you going to rise, or are you going to fall? I mean, at this point, it's really just that. Stop being afraid to be who you are, because you don't want to be judged by society. You don't want to be judged by your friends, or you think you're not going to be able to get fine girls, or you're not going to be able to get attractive looking guys that you want, like the type you see on Instagram and la 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 la. Like, let's be real here, can we? Our generation is full of so much talent, knowledgeable people, wise people, that some of us, we were younger, we had people in our lives that knew that we were destined for greatness, and they taught us things at a young age that, honestly, I mean, there's a lot of things that people would tell me that I didn't understand, but now that I'm grown and I understand what's going on, like what we're living in, like, I get it, and I appreciate them. I always appreciate them. And I just hope that through my messages, I keep attracting divine beings, because you didn't end up on my channel for no reason. I'm just me from a small town called Fayetteville, North Carolina. Here I am on the West Coast on a Sunday, doing my nails, making dinner, you know, giving you some good knowledge. So I say all this to say, slow down, stop living fast, and know that everything that you do this year is going to come back to you next year. Times who knows what, whatever Mother Nature, Mother Earth, and the universe feels that they should send towards you. So if you're doing bad shit, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's the type of karma that you're about to face. That's what's about to come towards you. It's cool now living fast, huh? It doesn't last, man. And it's definitely not worth it. It's not worth your freedom. It's not worth your sanity. And I don't have to say a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you're smart, you know what I'm talking about. Do right. Make the change. If you have questions, ask people. Learn. That's what this experience is all about. Learning, accepting change, meeting people, growing, remembering who you are. Once you do that, you'll appreciate every day. You'll appreciate this break. The wise know. And even if you do know, doesn't make you better than anybody. They're all royalty at the end of the day. It's just some people chose not to tap into that side. They want to be savages. That's fine. That's their business. That's between them and the creator, them and the universe, them and whatever they believe in. At this point, we all got to help ourselves and don't feel bad about doing it. I don't know if you're like me. I put a lot of people before myself and got nothing good in return for it. Well, from that being at those times. But the universe definitely came through. Always. So with that being said, peeps, sit down and dedicate a day to write down your goals. Write down anything that's bothering you. Write down everything that you need to take care of before the year 2020 is out, so that next year you can live the greatest life that you created, that you manifested. You know what I'm saying? It's possible. It's waiting for you. So keep climbing, keep building. Take care, guys.